You went as if you were about to speak, and then you like
because
took
the
a full second.
The music was still going. Grace and peace to you.
How do you know?
Because you can see the little bar there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It says music source. Music media source.
Yes. That's how you know that. A little inside baseball. We can't hear the opening track, but we can see it, and that's how we know when it's done. Grace and peace to you. Good morning. What?
Never mind. Do most people know what inside baseball means?
Good morning, Terry. I think a lot of people know what inside baseball means.
I know what inside baseball means.
Well, then there you go. And you're not a baseball fan. So the fact that you know
true.
it. Yeah.
No, but I am a Drawfee fan, which is why I know what.
But I mean, it's a commonly used term.
Okay, sure.
Thanks for being here. This is where we gather for a song and a thought for the day. Welcome to Morning Watch. I'll get it all in there, just not necessarily in the right order. I'm Rob, one of the pastors here at White Plains.
I'm V.
Yeah, so good morning to you. Thanks for being here, liking and commenting and sharing and all that good stuff wherever you are, whatever you're watching. Got our technical difficulties in line this morning. I had problems yesterday. Oh. I mean, I had problems in general, but yeah, specifically.
You also have several issues.
Yeah, that's true.
Multiple of them.
That's true.
Of
That's
comics.
true, of comics. That's right.
Oh.
Good morning, Kenna.
Brady
Good morning,
just
Robin. Good morning, Terry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's begin our time together by going to God in prayer. I will light candles this Christmas. Candles of joy, despite all the sadness. Candles of hope, where despair keeps watch. Candles of courage, where fear is ever present. Candles of peace, for tempest-tossed days. Candles of grace to ease heavy burdens. Candles of love to inspire all my living. Candles that will burn all the year long. I'm in and I'm in.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
So here's a song that is more Christmassy than Advent-y. But given as how we're going to take 2 weeks off from Morning Watch starting next week. We're going to take Christmas week off, and then the week after Christmas, the week of New Year's, I'll be doing a little traveling then, and so so we'll be off until about January 6th or so.
5th. Oh, no, 6th, because you don't do it on Mondays.
Yeah, so I think it might actually be the 7th. But in any case, that first Tuesday in first Tuesday in January will be when we get back.
It's the 6th.
Yeah. So, this is a song called the Huron Carol that we sing in choir. Terry knows it well, and feel free to sing along. It's a beautiful song, and we'll tell a little bit about it afterwards.
Mighty Gitchy man into the angel.
excelsis Gloria. The earliest moon of winter time is not so round and fair as was the ring of glory on the helpless infant there. The chiefs from far before him knelt with gifts of fur and beaver pelt. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis Gloria. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born in excelsis Gloria. There you go.
What do you mean? There you go.
Yeah, no. I mean, you were great. I mean, I always say that's just something I say.
Okay.
There you go. Like,
Sorry.
and I would. By the way,
the way that you accentuated it made it sound like, oh, there you go.
Do you know the Rolling Stones song "Paint It Black"?
Are you being serious right now?
Anyway, little similar on the melody there.
I'm 24. I'm not.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
That's right. I guess it's used. I
guess
it's used in movies and stuff. It's a little bit before your time.
Yeah. Well, who raised me?
Fair. All right. So the Huron Carol was written in 1643 by Jean Brebeuf, who was a Jesuit missionary for the Huron people of the Sainte Marie region of Quebec. So that's why you hear things like Gitche Manitou, which is Great Spirit, right?
Which is probably not how you pronounce that.
Probably not. Gitche Manitou. I don't know how else you would pronounce it. We say Gitche Manitou in choir.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
But a song that I thought would work well considering today's reading, because in this Celtic Book of Days, there is this Celtic understanding of Christ and who Christ is. The Jesuit who wrote that song was trying to give an understanding to to take Jesus' story and put it in the context of the indigenous people of Ontario. So Jesus was a first century Jew, right? Mm-hmm. But his story transcends that. His story is our story. His story belongs to all people of all time. And so when he's talking about gifts of fur and beaver pelt instead of frankincense and myrrh, it's just to put the story in their context. And I just think that's, in addition to being a beautiful song, I think it's a beautiful concept. And it fits with today's reading called Incarnation. And this is talking about how the Gaelic race sees the hand of God in every place, in every time, and in everything. It was written by Douglas Hyde. And Philippians chapter 2, verse 6 says that Christ was like God in every way. An ancient Celtic reading from Gunault goes like this. He was imprisoned by his Jewish flesh and bones within the confines of his country, but he gave them as living planks to be nailed and raised from the grave, despite the guarding. A Catholic body by his father. And now, Cardiff is as near as Calvary, Bangor every inch as Bethlehem. The storms in Cardigan Bay are stilled, and on each street the deranged can obtain salvation at the edge of his hymn. He did not hide his gospel among the clouds of Judea, beyond the eye of tongue and man, but he gives his life that life will last forever in a drop of wine and a morsel of bread, and the Spirit's gift in drops of water. I love that. Of course, the places there in the UK, Cardiff, as near as Calvary.
Mm-hmm.
Storms in Cardigan Bay are still, yeah, great
My
word.
geography is very bad.
Well, me too, but Kelly Lynn would know where they are. Hey, Lee. Good morning, buddy.
Good
Morning,
morning,
Emma. And Kathleen Rain, another reading here from Lindisfarne, writes, "Those whose faces are turned always toward the sun's rising see the living light in its path approaching, as over the glittering sea, wherein tides rising and falling, the sea beasts bask on the Isles of Farne." Aiden.
What?
On
the Isles of what?
The Isles of Farne.
Okay.
F-A-R-N.
Yeah, but you said like Fjarn.
Iron. Well, I was trying to be. Who knows what I was going for there.
What was that? What was that? What were you trying to be? What was that?
That was nothing. That was just a very, very bad accent.
Yeah, it was a very bad accent.
Yeah.
Not that I can do much better, but yeah. Sorry, I apologize. On the Isles of Farne.
On the Isles of Farne, as over the glittering sea, wherein the tides rising and falling, the sea beasts bask on the Isles of Farne. Aidan and Cuthbert, Celtic saints, saw God's feet walking each day towards all who on world's shores await his coming, that we too, hand in hand, have received the unending morning. I mean, Christ is for all. And that also, the use of that word Catholic there is for universal. A universal body.
Well, also, well, no.
Well, yeah, small c. But what?
Oh, okay. I was just going to say that, like, there's a lot of Catholics in Ireland.
True, but in this case, because it's small c, it's definitely talking about the universal. Like when we say in the Apostles' Creed, when we say one holy Catholic Church, we mean a universal church.
Okay, I apologize.
It's okay. And this last that we'll close with here is from St. Aidan's Chapel in Bradford Cathedral. "Let the rumble of traffic diminish, and the song of the birds grow clear, and may the Son of God come striding towards you, walking on these stones." Indeed, may Christ be real to you today. May you find peace and purpose in this day. Thanks for being here. One or more of us will see you again tomorrow for another morning watch.
Probably one.
All right. Thanks so much.